Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to the class. So, in today's class, we'll discuss about light reflection and refraction. So, I'll go to a few practice. Okay. So, we'll do practice like MCQ's point of view, problems. So, today everything will be practice only. Okay. So, let's start. So right from, okay, so everything will do practice like MCQs and problems. Okay, so be ready for it. So try to focus on preparation, practice, revision. So from long back onwards, we are continuously explaining the topics. So I hope you got to know that. Now we will do in a manner of interaction. So I'll ask questions, try to answer to those questions. So it will be helpful to the preparation. So now, first one is luminous objects. So luminous object examples, luminous object, luminous objects, luminous objects. Example, so option A is the sun. Option A is the sun. Option B is so the moon. The moon. Okay. So which one is the option? Right option. Luminous objects. So we can say luminous object. So can you say the luminous object? Which one is the luminous object? Luminous object. Sun or the moon? Which one is the correct answer? So luminous object. Anyone? If you know the answer, you can let me know. Okay, so today we'll completely practice only. Completely practice preparation for light reflection and diffraction. So which one is a luminous object among these two? Sun or the moon? What is the correct answer? So mention option A or option B. That's enough. If you mention, that's automatically we'll go to the next one. Option A or option B? Okay, so answer is option A. Option A is the correct answer. Luminous object. Luminous object. That is question number 1. And question number 2. Non-luminous objects. Non-luminous object. Non-luminous object. Non-luminous objects. Object. Non-luminous object. So option A. Option A, the earth. Earth. Option B, glowworm. Glowworm. So which one is the correct answer? So non-luminous object. So here, non-luminous object example. The earth or glowworm. So actually, luminous objects are nothing but the object which the object which gives out of its own light. Those are called luminous object. So example, the sun, star, glowworm, and Sirius. So and natural sources of light. All those example. So coming to non-luminous object, planet, the moon, and earth. And book also non-luminous object example. Understood? So these questions. Next one now. We can say ground glass comes under. Ground glass comes under transparent or translucent. Ground glass. Transparent object or translucent object. So answer to the question ground glass. So I'll write the question. Just check once. So here is non-luminous object is earth. Answer is A. So ground glass. I'll write the question. Ground glass. Ground glass is the example of ground glass. Ground glass is the example of transparent, second one is translucent. So which one is the example? So ground glass is a translucent or transparent object? Translucent or transparent object? Let me know the answer in the comment section. Transparent object, translucent object, transparent object, and translucent object. Anyone knows the answer? Ground glass. Ground glass is a. So option A or B? Question option A or B. Let me know the answer. Ground glass. Transparent or translucent? Transparent or translucent? Ground glass. So answer to the question. Everyone who are there in the live, just let me know the answer. What is the answer for this question? Ground glass. Ground glass is a translucent object. Translucent object. Okay. Ground glass is a translucent. Okay, and one more. Light travels in a light travels in a straight line path. First one is straight line path. Straight line. Or option A. So option A is straight line. Option B is curve. So which one is the answer? Light travels in a straight line path or a curve? So answer options, which one is the correct answer? In normal air or vacuum? So air or vacuum. Light travels in a air or vacuum. So straight line or curve? So option A is straight line. So light travels in a straight line path. Okay. So one more question. So next one is so on plane mirror, what type of image will form? On plane mirror, what type of image will form? Virtual image or a real image? Plane mirror. So plane mirror. So option A, real image or virtual image? Real image. So option B, virtual image. So what type of image will form on plane mirror? Or you can take what type of image will form? Virtual image or a real image? So actually virtual, erect and same size. So if you are taking, and depends. So if you are taking the point object. Okay, next one. Regular reflection takes place. Surface. Okay, next one. So real image will obtain on screen or virtual image will obtain on screen. So on screen, which type of image will form? On screen. So we can take Will real image will form on screen? Yes or no? Will real image form on screen or virtual image will form on screen? Which type of image will form on the screen? Or which type of image can be caught on the screen? So only real image can be caught on the screen. Okay. Next. So what is dispersion? What is the dispersion? Dispersion. What is the dispersion? Dispersion. What is the dispersion? Bending of light or splitting of light? Splitting of white light. Splitting of white light. Okay. Into 7 colors. Option A. And so changing the path of light. Changing the path of light. Path of light. When it is moving from one medium to another medium. So what is the meaning of dispersion? Dispersion means splitting of white light into 7 colors or changing the path of the light when it is passing from one medium to another medium. So option A or option B, let me know the answer. Option A or option B. Dispersion means splitting of white light into 7 colors. So answer is splitting of white light into 7 colors. So option A is correct. Okay. So one more. So few questions are there, few MCQs. Okay, so which are very, very important. Those we will discuss slowly. Next one. Concave lens. So which lens will called as a converging lens? Which lens will called as a converging lens? Converging lens. Converging lens. Converging lens. Converging lens. So which lens will be called as converging lens? Convex lens or concave lens? Convex lens or concave lens? Concave lens. Which lens can be called? So anyone knows the answer? Let me know the answer. Concave lens or convex lens? Converging lens. Convex or concave? Convex or concave? Converging lens. So anyone knows the answer? Let me know the answer. So comment in the comment section. Convex or concave? So convex lens is the converging lens because whenever light falls on it, converge the light rays and make it falls at retina. Okay. Okay. Okay, one more. Light, in homogeneous medium, how light will travel? In homogeneous medium, how light will travel? In homogeneous medium, straight line or a curve? In homogeneous medium. So straight line path. Okay. So what is the angle between incident ray and normal line? What is the angle between incident ray and normal line? So here you can see. So I am taking based on the reflection of light, we will discuss few points. So MCQs only, related MCQs. Whatever we know, so related that only will test. So this is, I am taking some A and B and C. Okay. So what is A? What is B? And what is C? Can anyone say? What is A? What is A? Simple questions will start, will go in depth. So try to answer to the questions. So what is A? What is B? What is C? So let me know. A is angle of incidence, angle between incident and normal line. Angle of incidence, and angle between normal reflected and normal line is called angle of reflection. Angle of reflection. And angle between reflected and deviated line is called angle of deviation. Angle of deviation. So angle D. Okay, so next one. So one more question. If the light ray passing along the normal line, if the light ray is passing along the normal line, so if it is passing along the normal line, what is the angle of incidence? First one. If light ray passing along the normal line, what is the angle of incidence? So let me know the answer. If the light ray passes along the normal line, what is the angle of incidence? And the second one, what is the angle of reflection? So first one is what is the angle of incidence? And next one, what is the angle of reflection? And third one is what is the angle of deviation? So let me know the answer. Answer is angle of incidence is 0. Angle of incidence is 0. Angle of reflection is 0. Angle of deviation is 180 degrees. So why, sir? Because the light ray is passing along the normal line, so angle of reflected ray, incident ray, the angle between incident and normal line. So light ray is incident light ray passing along the normal line. So angle of incidence is 0. So angle between reflected and normal line is called angle of reflection. So it is reflecting back. So angle of reflection also 0. And the angle between reflected and deviated line. So this undeviated line, then angle is 180 degrees. Angle is 180 degrees. Understood or not? So angle of incidence 0, angle of reflection is 0, angle of deviation is 180 degrees. Okay. So next one more question. So regular reflection example. Regular reflection. Okay, so we can say incident ray. Okay, one more question. So incident ray, reflected ray, what is A and what is B? What is A? So let me know. What is A? A is and B is. Anyone knows the answer? What is the angle between incident ray and plane surface? What is the angle between incident ray and plane surface? Can anyone knows the answer? So let me know. Angle between incident ray and plane surface. Incident ray and plane surface. And angle between reflected ray and plane surface. So what is the answer? Anyone? So let me know the answer. If you know the answer, let me know. So answer is glancing angle of incidence. Glancing angle of incidence. Glancing angle of incidence. And coming to angle between reflected and plane surface, glancing angle of reflection. Glancing angle of reflection. Glancing angle of reflection. Understood or not? Very, very important. Just note down these points. Next one. So this is a plane mirror. normal line. So this is an incident ray and this is a reflected ray. So this angle is 30 degrees. Okay, so what is the angle of reflection? 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 $60. Is it correct? 60. So what about remaining students? Let me know the answer. Angle between incident ray and normal line, incident ray. So incident ray and plane surface is 30. What about angle of reflection? Angle of reflection. Remaining students, answer to the question. Try to involve in answering. What is angle of reflection? What is angle of reflection? Angle of reflection. What is angle of reflection? So you can see angle between incident ray and plane surface is 30 degrees. What is angle of reflection? So this angle I want. What is angle of reflection? How much? So angle of reflection is, so 60 degrees, correct? How 60 degrees here? So normally the angle between, okay, so this incident ray normal actual total is 90 degrees. Okay na? The angle between two perpendicular lines is 90 degrees. Okay, so 90 minus 30 60. This is 60, and the angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So then this is also 60. So answer is, final angle of reflection is 60 degrees. Very good. Okay, correct. So angle of reflection is 60 degrees. Very nice. Okay, next one. One more question. So regular reflection. So regular reflection takes place. Regular reflection. Regular reflection example. So A is plane mirror. Plane mirror. B is wall. So on which place will get regular reflection? So let me know the answer. Make it fast. So everyone, answer to the question. So everyone, answer to the question. Make it fast. So answer. Anyone? What's the answer? So very good. So only few members. So the answer is A. Answer is A. Very good. Correct. Answer is A. So angle between So plane mirror is correct. Regular reflection takes place on plane mirror. Coming to irregular reflection takes place on, so option A, still lake of water, and option B, so wall. Irregular reflection takes place on, so what is the option? What is the option? Let me know the option. Make it fast. So option. So very good. Option is wall. Irregular reflection takes place on wall, right? Okay, next one. So angle of incidence is 60 degrees. Angle of incidence is 60 degrees. What about angle of deviation? What is angle of deviation? Angle of incidence is 60 degrees. What is angle of deviation? Answer to the question. Angle of incidence is given. Angle of incidence is given. What is the angle of deviation? So once again check the formula. If you know the formula only you can get to know. Angle of incidence is given, but we have to find out angle of deviation. So what formula, which formula you will take? How to know the angle of deviation, right? So I already explained. Okay. Very good. One person said correct. So 277, very nice. Correct. Your answer is correct, ma'am. Answer is 60 degrees. How? So normally angle of deviation formula is 180 minus 2 angle of incidence. So angle of deviation equal to 180 minus 2 angle of incidence. That is nothing but 180 minus 120. Then how much? 60 degrees. Angle of deviation equal to 60 degrees. This is the correct. You should know the formula. Then only you will get to know. Answer is 60 degrees. Answer is 60 degrees. Even if they give angle of reflection also, angle of reflection is 30 degrees. Can you find out angle of deviation? Same formula we can use. Same like instead of angle of incidence, we can substitute angle of reflection. Same, okay. So here angle of reflection is given. How much? 30 degrees. Can you find out angle of deviation? Angle of reflection is 30 degrees. What about angle of deviation? Very good. Yes, like that you have to do it. Understood? Simple. So you have to substitute in the formula. Angle of deviation equal to 180 minus 2 angle of reflection. So angle of deviation equal to 180 minus 2 angle of reflection is 30 degrees. Then 180 minus 60 degrees. So 60, right? 60, then you will get 120 angle of deviation. Understood or not? Like that you have to solve. So you should know the formula. Okay, don't get confused. If they give angle of incidence, to find angle of deviation, use this formula. And the angle of reflection also same formula we can use. As I mentioned, so many times I explained the concept. Here you can see. So if you're taking the like this, so incident ray, normal line I am taking angle of incidence, angle of reflection and deviation. Angle of deviation, this is a linear angle 180 degrees. So angle of deviation equal to, so that is include of angle of incidence plus angle of reflection plus angle of deviation equal to 180 degrees. We know that angle of incidence plus angle of deviation equal to 180. Angle of deviation equal to 180 minus 2 angle of incidence. So same thing, angle of deviation equal to 180 minus 2 angle of reflection. So from here we will get this formula. Okay, from this concept you will get this formula. So and this formula also, then by that we can solve it. Understood? So keep in mind that concept, then automatically you will get the answer. Okay, so make it fast. So be very clear about the concept and see, you know the answer, but the point is, so we are unable to apply that concept. That is the only problem. Remaining everything is easy. And next one. So one more. Regular reflection, irregular reflection. So next one. On plane mirror. So which letter does not show lateral inversion? From A to Z, capital letters you can take. Capital letters. Which letter does not show lateral inversion? From A to Z. If you know that answer, I will write on the board. Lateral inversion. Which letter does not show lateral inversion? So from A to Z, which letter does not show lateral inversion? Lateral inversion. So capital letters. All are capital letters. So if you let me know the answer, I will write. So my answer is, so I am starting with I. So capital I does not show lateral inversion. H, I, M. Okay, T does not show. O does not show. M will not show lateral inversion. H, okay, H letter also does not show lateral inversion. Is it correct? Just check once. Is this letters correct? Which letter does not show lateral inversion? Okay. So what about remaining students? Answer to the question. So A does not show lateral inversion. Capital A, very good. So A. Next one. Any other? Let me know the answer if you know it. Just check once. So then we are going to the next question. That is. So now slowly we are entering into the concepts. So image with symmetrical letters like A, I, M, O, T, U, V, W are not affected by lateral inversion. So A, I, M, O, T, S. Yes, okay. So coming to the next one. So what type of image will form on plane mirror? On plane mirror, what type of image will form? Plane mirror, what type of image will form? Option A, virtual image. Option B, real image. So which image will form on plane mirror? Option A or option B? On plane mirror, what type of image will form? Plane mirror, virtual image or real image? On plane mirror. What type of image is formed on plane mirror? So answer is virtual image. Okay. So next one. Which type of image will form on the screen? On screen, what type of image will form? Virtual or real image? Real image can be caught on the screen. Real image can be caught on the screen. Okay. So what is the radius of curvature of the plane mirror? So answer is virtual image. Virtual image. Virtual image. So next one is so what is the radius of curvature of plane mirror? What is the radius of curvature of the plane mirror? So answer to this question. What is the radius of radius of curvature of plane mirror? So what is the answer? What is the radius of curvature of the plane mirror? Answer to the question. Option A 0. Option B infinity. Option C 1. Option D. So minus here -1, here +1. What is the radius of curvature of the plane mirror? Answer to the question. Anyone? What is the radius of curvature of the plane mirror? Option. Which option is correct? So next question is related to this only. So next question is related to this one only. Let me know the answer. Okay, very good. Keep it up. Oh, nice. Oh, great. So maximum members are saying correct. Infinity. Answer is infinity. Infinity. Very good. So next question. So actually I have to write, but there is an option practice, right? So this question is very important. That's why I am writing. What is the power of a plane mirror? Power of a plane mirror. Power of a plane mirror. Option A infinity. Option B 0. Option C +1. Option D +2. What is the power of a plane mirror? Answers please. Actually, what is the radius of curvature? The distance between center to the pole. Okay, na? So there is no. So we can't identify that, right? So that's why it is until infinity. Okay, fine. From this onwards, I'll give. What is the power of a plane mirror? Can you tell me the answer? What is the power of the plane mirror? So make it fast. So answer to the question. Very important. Make it fast. Answer to the question. What is the power of a plane mirror? Answer, please. Very important. I will give explanation also. So answer to the question. Make it fast. Answer to the question. What is the power of plane mirror? Answer is Okay, normally we know P equal to 1 by F. We know R equal to 2F. Okay, radius of curvature is infinity. Automatically focal length also infinity. Then P equal to 1 by F. 1 by F is nothing but 1 by infinity. So we know infinity means, what is the meaning of infinity? 1 by 0. Normally 0 by anything. 0 by anything is 0 only. 0 by anything 0 only. But 1 by 0 is infinity. 1 by 0 is infinity. Understood? So here 1 by 0 is infinity. So that's why P equal to, so 1 by 1 by of 0, then it goes up. P equal to 1 by 1 into 0, then 0 is the answer. Power of the plane mirror is 0. Understood or not? Yes. So answer which are, what is the answer? Option B. Option B is the correct. Okay, option B is correct. Understood? So if you have any differences, if you have any questions, you can ask, no problem. So even though what if I'm saying answer also correct answer, but if you have any queries or any doubts, how we got that one. So if you have any doubts like that, you can ask. Okay. So if you like the content, if you like the channel, if you like my explanation, please do like, share and subscribe to Student the Brand. Okay. And so few questions I need to discuss with you, because so MCQ's point of view very important. So now you can see cinema screen. On cinema screen. What type of on cinema screen? Option A, regular reflection. And option B, irregular. So for you it is easy, that's why I am writing like this. Otherwise I could directly say. On cinema screen, what type of reflection takes place? Regular or irregular? On cinema screen, what type of reflection takes place? Regular, irregular? On cinema screen, what type of reflection of light? Regular or irregular? So let me know the answer. If you like the content, click on like button, share to everyone, inform to everyone, ask them to join to the class. So on cinema screen, what type of reflection takes place? Regular or irregular? Regular or irregular? Irregular. So anyone knows the answer? Let me know it. So on cinema screen, regular reflection or irregular reflection? On cinema screen, irregular reflection takes place. Option is irregular on cinema screen. Okay? Irregular reflection takes place on cinema screen. Option. So next one I will be changing. Plane mirror. On plane mirror. So option. Plane mirror. What type of reflection of light? Plane mirror. So what type of reflection of light takes place? Regular or irregular? On plane mirror. On plane mirror. Regular or irregular on plane mirror? Plane mirror. Plane mirror. On plane mirror. Regular or irregular? Regular or irregular? Regular or irregular? On plane mirror, regular reflection takes place. On plane mirror, regular reflection takes place. Okay. So next one. Next question is cardboard. So cardboard, what type of reflection takes place on cardboard? On cardboard, yeah, daily I will take live classes. So regularly I am taking live class throughout the day. Live classes will be there. So join to the class. So you can check. So I took many classes. So regarding the light reflection or diffraction, join to the class. So on cardboard, what type of reflection takes place? Regular or irregular? Regular or irregular? Let me know the answer. Make it fast. So only I'll teach physics. So physics subject I'm teaching right from starting. You can check the channel right from starting. So physics only. So 11, 12, NEET, JEE and 10th. No answer. That's enough, just like that. Okay. So answer to the question on cardboard, what type of reflection takes place? Regular or irregular? Answer to the question, make it fast. Irregular. Very good. Irregular. Irregular is the answer. Irregular is the answer. And the next one, still water surface of a lake. Still water surface of a lake. Next question. Still water surface of a lake. Okay, what is the answer? Let me know the answer. Make it fast. Still water surface of a lake. Regular reflection or irregular reflection? Refraction. Regular reflection or irregular reflection? Regular reflection takes place. Regular reflection. Answer is, so on still lake of water, regular reflection. Option A. Okay, done. So next one. Next question. Next question is, so what are the uses of plane mirror? Can you let me know the uses of plane mirror? What are the uses of plane mirror? What are the uses of plane mirror? So 3 marks question. What are the uses of plane mirror? Uses of so you have to add plus 2 minus 4 uses of a plane mirror. So plus, see, plus 4 minus 2, then you'll get plus. So power of lens is positive for convex lens. Power of lens is negative for concave lens. So you have to add those powers, that's enough. Okay, so here uses of plane mirror, they are used as a looking glass, they are used in construction of periscope, kaleidoscope, they are used in solar cookers. Very good, correct. And next one more. So magnification produced by plane mirror is +1. What does it mean? Magnification produced by a plane mirror is +1. What does that mean? Magnification. So virtual, erect and same size Virtual, erect and same size. Virtual, erect and same size. Okay. Now, paraxial rays and marginal rays. The rays which are close to the principal axis, those are called paraxial rays, and rays which are away from the principal axis are called marginal rays. Okay, done. So now, so we'll go to the next one is rear view mirror. Rear view mirror. So rear view mirror. Rear view mirror is ये ऑप्शन ए कॉन्वेक्स मिरर, कॉन्वेक्स मिरर, ऑप्शन बी कॉनकेव मिरर, कॉनकेव मिरर, and option C convex lens, and option D concave lens. So which one is the rear view mirror? So which one is the rear view mirror? Which one is the rear view mirror? Let me know. So because there is important question related to rear view mirror. There is important question related to rear view mirror. So if you know this one, if you will answer to this question, I will reveal the next question. That is, so rear view mirror is convex mirror. Convex mirror. Rear view mirror is convex mirror. Okay. So rear view mirror, here I mentioned mirror. So you should not select any lens. So you should not go to lens. I clearly mentioned in the question rear view mirror. Rear view mirror in the sense you compulsory ought to go into, so in these two options only, either convex or concave. Either convex or concave you have to go. So option A is correct, convex, because field is more, field view. So coming to the plane mirror, so I'll explain field view. Okay, so field view is more for convex mirror. So I'm taking the plane mirror, this is the plane mirror. So if you are taking, these are the extreme reflector light rays. The region between extreme reflector light rays is called field view. So this is a plane mirror. So I'm considering the concave mirror, this is a concave mirror. So only until this point only the light rays will meet. We can able to see the object. But coming to the convex, the field is more. So if you are taking here, so this much, the region between two extreme reflector light rays. So we can see this much. If you place any object in front of the mirror, so this much view we can able to see. Okay, so field is more for convex mirror. That's why we are using convex mirror as a rear view mirror. So we can see full view of the traffic. Okay, so if you use as a rear view, convex mirror as a rear view mirror, we can see the full view of traffic. So backside whatever vehicles are coming, we can able to observe in the mirror. That's why convex mirror as a rear view mirror. Understood? So that is the reason. Understood? Coming to the solar. So one more question. So here I will give, check once. An erect and enlarged image of image of an object. So which mirror forms an erect and enlarged image? Concave mirror or convex mirror? Option A or option B? Convex mirror. Check once here. An erect and enlarged image of an object. Which mirror forms an erect and enlarged image of an object? Concave mirror or convex mirror? Concave mirror or convex mirror? Let me know the answer. An erect and enlarged image of an object. Erect, enlarged. Okay, so an erect and enlarged image of an object. So 10 minutes break. After that again we'll start. So meanwhile subscribe. So hello, hi everyone, welcome back to the class. So now can you let me know the answer to this question? So what is the correct answer? So check once and let me know the correct answer. So what is the correct answer? So make it fast. So an erect and answer is an erect and enlarged image of an object. Answer is concave mirror. In concave mirror only we will get erect and enlarged image of an object. Erect and enlarged image of an object. So erect and diminished image of an object in convex mirror. Understood? So in concave mirror, in the last case you can see here. So pole, this is the pole, focus, center of curvature, pole, focus and center of curvature. When the object is placed between F and P, one light I am taking like this, after that it passes, another light is inside, it will be reflected back. So if you are extending here, the image will form here. The image will form. So in this case, the image will form here like this. That is an erect, enlarged image of an object. Erect and enlarged, so we'll get in concave mirror. Answer is concave mirror, right? Yes. So next one. Next one is an erect and same size of the object. An erect and same size of the object, where it will form. So answer to the question. Answer to the question. An erect, and same size, image of an object. So where you will get? Option A, concave mirror. Option B, plane mirror. Plane mirror. Where you will get an erect and same size. An erect and same size of the image of an object. Where you will get? So let me know the answer. Just click on like button and share to everyone. Just let me know the answer. So what is the answer? Concave mirror, convex, concave mirror, plane mirror. Concave mirror, plane mirror. So answer is plane mirror. Answer is plane mirror. Erect and same size of the image will form on plane mirror. So this is the answer. Okay, next one. So real focus. Which one has real focus? Real focus related to real focus. Real focus is related. Real focus. Real focus. Real focus. Option A, concave mirror. Concave mirror. Option B, convex mirror. Which one has real focus? Let me know the answer. Which one has real focus? Option A, concave mirror, convex mirror. Which one has real focus? Concave mirror, convex mirror. Concave mirror. Okay, very good. Yes. So real focus is concave mirror has real focus. So answer is correct. Answer is correct for concave mirror. It has real focus. Very good. Answer is correct. Concave mirror. And coming to the next one. Negative focal length. Negative focal length. Focal length is negative. Focal length is negative. Focal length is negative for concave mirror or convex mirror. Focal length is negative for concave mirror, convex mirror. So let me know the answer. So which mirror has negative focal length? Concave or convex? Oh, great. Again, same. Which mirror has negative focal length? So let me know. So remaining students, just join and let me know the answer. It's okay. So let's all solve the problems, few problems. So let's solve the problem. So answer is concave mirror, ma. Negative focal length, virtual focal length. Focal length is negative for concave mirror. Focal length is positive for convex mirror. Now try to solve this problem. So I'm writing the problem. Try to solve the problem. Calculate the focal length and nature of spherical mirror. Spherical mirror. So which forms a 1/3 of 1/3 times magnified virtual image of an object placed 18 centimeter in front of it. So find out the answer to the question. Okay, check once. Calculate the focal length. We have to find out the focal length. Yes, correct only. Virtual means it's a convex. So try to solve the problem. So anyway, I'll explain. Just try to solve it. Okay, so try to solve the problem. So check once here. Calculate the focal length. So they given. So spherical mirror forms 1/3 times the magnified virtual. So m equal to plus 1/3. And object distance is given how much? 18 centimeter. Anyway, object distance is negative. Compulsory you have to take object distance negative, right? Yes. Understood or not? You have to take negative now. So we can take my formula m equal to minus v by u. That is nothing but equal to plus 1/3. So minus v by u equal to plus 1/3. So u you know, substitute u value here. In this case, substitute u value. Okay, that is minus v by minus 18 equal to plus 1/3. From this, you'll get it. So v equal to 18/3. That is 6 centimeter. So positive value. V is positive. So we know the formula 1 by F equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. 1 by V plus 1 by U. Okay, na? So you can check once here. 1 by U. That is 1 by F equal to 1 by V how much? 1 by 6. So my plus 1 by minus 18. Object distance is 18. Right? Now you can solve 1 by F equal to 1 by 6 minus of 1 by 18. 18 is LCM. 18. So 3 minus 1, 2 by 18. That is 1 by F. F equal to 9 centimeter. This positive. This one is positive. This one is positive. So everything is positive. That is convex mirror. Convex mirror. Okay. So image will form. So here you can observe. So this is the pole, focus, center of curvature. So object is placed at 18 centimeter. This 18 centimeter. From pole, this 18 centimeter. And one light I am taking like this. It will be reflected back. It passes through focus. Another light is inside the pole. It reflects back. The image will form. Here the image is, so is 6 centimeter. So this is 6 centimeter, and the focal length is 9 centimeter. So this is the diagram. Like this, I have to draw the diagram. Is it clear? Understood once again? So once again I'll explain, check once. Calculate the focal length and nature of spherical mirror which forms 1 by 3 times magnified virtual image. Magnified virtual image. So magnification is plus 3. Plus 1 by 3. Plus 1 by 3. So object distance is given minus 18 centimeter. So magnification equal to minus V by U, that is plus 1 by 3. So you know U value minus 18, substitute here. You will get V value, positive sign. 1 by F equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. Substitute the values. Then you will get the answer. F equal to focal length. They are asking to find out focal length. Focal length. And the nature of the mirror is. So this one. Understood? So diverging nature, whenever light is incident on it, this. So you can see this is the diagram, image formation. If you like the content, do like, share and subscribe to Student the Brand. Share to your friends, ask your friends to join to the class. If you like the content, if you like my explanation, so do like, share and subscribe. Click on like button, then it will reach to the remaining students also. Okay, done? Yes. So one more problem. Is it correct? So V is 6, F is 9. I hope it is clear. So that's enough. Next one. One more question. Try to solve it. One more question. So an object question, an object is placed in front of a concave mirror, of focal length, mirror of focal length 30 centimeter. So the virtual image of the object is obtained at a distance 20 centimeter from the mirror. So calculate the position of the object. So read the question carefully. And identify the answer. Okay, check once. Read twice, thrice. Okay, done. I will give the answer. So click on like button, share to everyone. So subscribe the channel. So just click on like button. Those are there in the live. So here you can see in front of the concave mirror, focal length is 30 centimeter. Focal length is given 30 centimeter. Okay. So concave mirror, positive or negative? Negative. So concave mirror focal length is negative only, right? Concave mirror focal length is negative. So that you have to remember. Virtual image they mention. Virtual image is plus 20 centimeter. So we have to find out the object distance. We know 1 by f equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. Yes or no? 1 by f equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. So 1 by f equals nothing but 30. 1 by v, v we know plus 20 plus 1 by u. So 1 by u equal to, if it is goes that, so minus sign will form, right? Minus 30 minus 20. So 1 by u equal to minus of 1 by 30, 1 by 20, will get 60 LCM, minus 2 minus 3, 1 by u. So 1 by u equal to minus 5 by 60, u equal to minus 60 by 5, that is minus 12. Object distance is minus 12. Is it correct? If you got the same answer, please do like, share and subscribe to Student D Brand. If you got 12 centimeter, if you got 12 centimeter, subscribe the channel. If it is correct, subscribe the channel. Okay, check once here once again. So here you can see object distance is placed in front of concave mirror. Concave mirror means focal length is negative. So I have to take minus 30. And image distance, virtual image is formed obtained. So the virtual image of the object is obtained at a distance. Obtained means virtual image. Virtual image is formed. So that virtual image distance is 20 centimeter. Okay, object distance we have to find out. So this is the formula. Substitute the values. 1 by u equal to minus 1 by 30 minus 1 by 20. If you take 20 to that side, then 1 by u equal to minus 1 by 30 minus 1 by 20 LCM. So you'll get the answer. So do like, share and subscribe to Student the Brand. Thank you so much for joining and attending the class. So like, share, subscribe and share to your friends. Ask your friends to join to the class. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next class.